We've worked with Marshall Communications on numerous projects throughout the years. It's been 4 or 5 years now that we've worked together. It's been an awesome relationship, and probably most notably in this past year, worked with us in the spring as we had to shut down our main maple weekends. We just couldn't have them because of COVID. And then the press releases around those were phenomenal in getting people educated that maple syrup was still available, but they just couldn't come to the farms to buy the syrup. And then with the introduction of a fall maple event, Fall in Love with Maple, 4 or 5 months ago, Marshall Communications and specifically Greg worked with the Maple Association and all of us that helped with that extensively to make maple promoted in the fall. It was something new for all of us with the loss of the state fairs and whatnot. We really needed some way to make up for that loss of income, and Marshall Communications was just wonderful to work with and to get that event out, and it was very well received by the public, and we were just so excited to be working with Marshall Communications for that. In the 5 years or so that we've worked with Marshall Communications, we've seen our business grow immensely, and each year it's averaged 30 to 40% growth for us year over year over year, which is just phenomenal. We were really nervous because of COVID and losing our maple weekends. Generally we have about 10,000 people here on a maple weekend, those 2 weekends put together that we hold. And it makes up about 25% of our revenue for the year, which is not a huge percentage, but it's a healthy percentage. And so when we had to shut that down, the discussion instantly went, how can we make that up? And certainly that's what got Greg's head spinning, and the fall maple event going. And that fall maple event certainly didn't make up for the maple weekend, but it was darn close to it. And that was really nice to see those numbers go up. The other thing that really helped for us too was that Marshall Communications saw that there was a need to really just promote the sale of syrup year-round. And that message went out to the public over and over again that no, maybe these maple events can't happen, but you can still go to your sugar house and buy syrup. And so people came, and people come on Saturdays here to buy syrup, and people online, our internet sales have just gone through the roof, since COVID happened. May was our biggest month when we were up a little over 500% on our internet sales. The average month has been up about 300% on internet sales. And so when we ended 2020, we weren't up 30% to 40% like we've been averaging, but we were up 17%, which any business that during COVID can show an increase, we're pretty darn thankful for, and certainly we contribute a lot to that, to the Maple Association and what Greg and Marshall Communications has done for us. It's been phenomenal.